Hey guys, it's Carl coming to you, Bohemian Nomad. Yeah, not watching the Sarasota Tim, but I've been doing other stuff, been working on videos. Check this out. Woo! Illinois champions 2016 tennis. Yeah, we rocked. Still play tennis, not as much as I used to. Do some pickleball. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff in my comments about people not happy that I'm taking a vacation from Sarasota Tim. So I'm still not going to watch his videos, but I went over and looked. Let's see what Timmy's been up to. The Timboree. Yeah. Okay, we got morning chat. Ooh, hey, I'm making coffee. I'm telling you stuff I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. There you go. Crushing it for Christ. God is good. He's awesome. I show you I can't read very well. And I got the book from last year and I'm too cheap to buy another book for the next year. So I'm just going to read the same old book and do the same old stuff. Okay. Then he went to Nathan Bendover Park. Because that's where if you like the same sex, you go to get dates, especially if you're a dude. So, Tim, hope you got a date. Yep. But your God people don't like that. Then you grilled a big hamburger. Oh, that was probably super exciting. Now, I know in my comments, if he did something or said something, you let me know because I'm not watching. So I'm just looking at the thumbnail and the thing like blind views. And I'm a much happier person for not watching them. Then he grilled Johnsonville sausage. Woo! If I was in 6th grade, my parents left for the weekend. These are all things I'd be cooking. Oh, and then he did collecting Social Security any good. Dude, you're not good at it. If you need to know about Social Security, listen to Ed Weir, or I think it's Ed Weir, Dr. Ed Weir on YouTube. He knows all there is to know about it. I don't really know that much about Social Security because I don't really care. I'm not 62 yet. I may never be 62. So I'll worry about it when I get there. Not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. And my dad died at 62. So, and his dad, all the dudes in my line died early. So I think I paid in all that money for somebody else. But whatever. My wife will get it. I don't care. But anyway, collecting Social Security, 62. Pretty exciting. We all know how that goes. Oh, you're just a loser if you don't do it. Yeah, that's pretty much his whole line of thought. And then there's a whole bunch of people with a lot more knowledge than him, like an accountant. Life of Vibe had a person on there. The doctor, you know. It may be good for you. It may not be. You got to decide. You got to learn about it and decide for yourself. Because it's going to be your decision, and you're going to have to live with it or not live with it. One or the other. Then he talked about selling his Honda. Yeah, Mrs. Oil called him out on that, and he couldn't. When he couldn't no longer deny it, he had to fess up to his community. And that one I did click on just to look at the comments, and his community is, oh, Tim, we feel so bad for you. Oh, Tim, oh. And there wasn't anything negative on there, but that's probably because he scrubbed them all. But who cares? Then he went to Wawa for coffee. Woo, I've never been to a Wawa, but gotten coffee at a gas station before. It's really not that big a deal. And I make my own coffee, Tim, 50 cent. K-Pod Cup, Emerald's Bold. It's good. For a little over $1, I got my coffee for the whole day. And drink some water and you're all good, dude. I don't know what's so hard about it. Then he bought a wagon to go to a beach. Why? You've only been to the beach. This is the only time you've been to the beach since you've been back. And since I've been watching you, you've probably been to the beach less than a handful of times that I've seen. So why you need that, I don't know. You don't go to the beach. You don't like the beach. You're only doing it for content because it's your prison job. So your prison job makes you go to the beach. That's kind of funny. I've been to the beach more than you have in Florida. And I live in Illinois. And I don't go on vacation all that often. And then what? Since I've been back to Florida, some video, I don't know, what does he say? I've been back to Florida, blah, blah, blah. This is my car, this is my camper, best floor plan ever, blah, 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 blah. I can all just imagine. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. Woo! What did you do, Tim? Oh, I watched Grit TV and drank my non-alcoholic beer, which I tried to make you think was alcoholic. And who knows, you probably got the hard stuff hidden somewhere where we're not going to see it anyway. I mean, look at you in the morning. You's all hungover. Yeah, whatever. You ain't hiding nothing. And then you've done several shorts. They're all worthless. You know, look, I'm coming out of the gym. I'm at the gym. I'm never in the gym because I don't have a membership anymore. I can't afford it. But I can drive over here and say, look, I'm going to the gym. No stories from when you're in the gym because you're not in the gym. Anyway, so that's about 13 videos. Figure they're about 20 minutes a piece. I saved myself 4 hours and 30 minutes by not watching them. And I spent that 4 hours and 30 minutes doing something else that was a lot more fun. But I did go over these just so I could talk to you guys about them. That's fun. And you could tell me. If you want to watch somebody that's a real Tim, that's a real dude, that's fun, you know, I don't know, fun, but, you know, sharing his life with you. This guy's name's Rusty78609. He's got 84,000 subs. He's in Texas and he drives a little golf cart around and he's got deer and stuff that come up to him and rings a little bell when he starts his comments. It's all right, but you know, does the same stuff as Tim, except he's legitimate. He's cool. Go over a few of my comments. Because I'm assuming now if Tim does something really wild, you'll tell me in my comments and then I'll go over and watch. But unless he does something out of the ordinary, I'm not watching him. Ruckin Round 69, 65, want to know about the driving. I thought about the school bus. I thought it would probably be the best bet. But dang, I really want to drive a semi. I just don't want to have to drive with somebody else. I just want to be by myself. Anyway, my son's driving beer and he drives by himself and that's a semi. It's a combination vehicle. I do that 6 months. Then I'm golden. We got CRST that's it got a terminal in Peoria, so I could work out of there. We've got a whole bunch of truck because we got Caterpillar here. So Caterpillar's moving lots of stuff back and forth up to Joliet. Amazon, I could take trailers up back and forth up to Joliet. So I just gotta buckle down and get this 6 months done, I think. So I'm really thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta start work at 3 in the morning, which would be cool, but then I'd get to watch the sunrise. I really love the job where you get to watch the sunrise. So maybe I can do that and share Illinois sunrises with you guys. I don't know, we'll see. Several comments about the Honda for sale. Olive oil is back. Miss Oil. Yep. So, I mean, I can just watch her shit and know exactly what Timmy's doing. Yep. And sorry, Ziggy and I didn't know that all happened to you. That was a really bummer. I was really idiot. But I've always been an idiot. I admit that with you guys right off, that I'm a total idiot. So, sorry, I was an idiot. But Doobie is pretty cool. I was watching Doobie the other night. A little rocket pig. He's cool. Yeah. So, HP7093 is upset that I took the Lord's name in vain. I don't think I did. I think I wrote is Timmy the man of God a man of God? That's just like, I don't know, but he was all upset about it. And then a couple videos before that, he told me my thumbnail about the wet farts was offensive and he was going to unsubscribe. Well, he must not have unsubscribed because he came back 2 videos later and then left that comment about me taking his name in vain. So, HP7093, be a man of your word. Unsubscribe. Or don't. I don't care. But But don't say you're going to do something and you don't do it. That just means you're dishonest. And then anything you say is just like Tim. Nothing. You got to be a man of your word. You got to have integrity, you know? So if you got to unsubscribe and you're going to tell me you're unsubscribed, fucking unsubscribe. Be a man of your word. Anyway, Darlene and Diana Chandler, like my Copa imitation. We're crushing it for Christ. We're going to crush it for Christ and be some capote. But I like capote, so this is an homage, a compliment, not making fun, because I like Copa. And I wish I could smoke a cigar, because that was really cool. But boy, that cigar almost made me throw up. I don't think his sister visited. Nope. I think he talked to her, and she talked about maybe coming down, and then she's like, go back home or go visit my brother Tim. I think I'll go back home. That's what happened. Big White Sneakers. That's a good name. He talked about how Tim's eyeball's going to fall out in the morning when he's all hungover. It's going to pop out. Timmy, I go to the eye doctor. I got diabetes, had diabetes for a while, and I go to the eye doctor every year and get my eyes checked. Unfortunately, my eye doctor used to be a dude I played tennis with, so it's cool going there. But now my eye doctor's just a normal eye doctor. But she says I got something cool in my left or right eye, that's something really unique. And she gets all crazy about it. So I have nothing to worry about, but it's just weird. I hardly ever see it, ever. Anyway, so I got that going for me. Oh, yeah. And Kentucky Yankee. I love that guy. He's all over me. He said that if a laugh was a person, I would be Ray's Life of Vive laugh. Thank you, buddy. I love that. I love Life of Vive's laugh when Tim says something really stupid and she just like, she can't control herself and she just laughs. Oh man, that's the best. That is the best. And Hater Channel UV9V. Wow, can you be any more anonymous? Yeah, come on, have some guts. Have a real name. Have a real face on your thingy. No, you can't do that because you chicken. Anyway, you said you're going to call my boss and get me fired. No phone calls, dude. I even asked. Anybody call about me and say I'm an idiot? Well, I mean, people say you're an idiot, but nobody called in to tell me you're an idiot. I'm like, okay, cool. If they do, it is going to be Hater Channel UV9V. But I don't know if he'll say that's who he is. And the library lady, she leaves great comments. I love them. And for those of you who don't know, my wife, before she became an attorney, she was a librarian at a high school in Peoria, Manual High School, in case you care. But anyway, that was cool. And then the school kind of went downhill, and she's like, oh, I think I'd like to be an attorney like you. And I'm like, oh, it's not that great. And she's like, oh, I think I'd like it. We both didn't like it. So that's how it goes. But anyway, she's talking about how Timmy burns all his bridges and stuff like that. But I like Librarian Lady. It reminds me of my wife. So anyway, some future plans. Blind Views, gonna make content, gonna have members content. So the first membership I ever buy on YouTube is gonna be Blind Views membership. I don't know how to buy a membership. I imagine it's not that difficult, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna be a member of Blind Views channel, and I'm gonna make a donation of $5. But I'm sending my $5 to Blind Views with the recognition that it goes to Sarasota Tim. So Sarasota Tim, you get blessings for giving Blind Views $5 and becoming a member of his channel. So you got that going for you. Get some blessings. Yep. And then lives. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you like the lives. I just tried it to see how it goes, but I'm not a huge fan of lives because the thing is, like right now, I feel like doing the video and I'm all hyped up for it. But with the live, it just happens. And so you might not be feeling it, and then the live comes up and you got to do it. And so I don't know. And then having something scheduled, something always pops up. I don't know, but it is fun, going on with people. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But I don't really plan on doing any more unless you guys really want them. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so that's all I got to say. This has been too long. I'll let you see the snubblers. Oh, yeah. There's olive oil. Sarasota Tim 101. You got to watch that. That's good stuff. Where is he at? There's the snubblers. Hello, guys. Oh, snubblers. He's bothering me. We had plumbers come in, work on the pipes. She didn't care for that. So, you guys have a great day. Hopefully something exciting will happen. I'll be able to film it or something. So, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Peace.